Hey guys, my name's Adam if this is your first time here, and today I'm just going to be doing a response actually to Mr. Raymond Smith's recent video vlog about fitness and weight loss. Now, this is not specifically to him. This is actually, there's a trend that's going on within our community of everybody's focusing on fitness, and I think that's great. This is something I know a lot about, and I just wanted to kind of chime in specifically to try to help. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be argumentative. Now, in Raymond's recent video, you mentioned food preparation, and this is something that I've had trouble with. I know that Raymond, you're very strapped for time, working where you do. I've worked 12-hour shifts. I get it. I know how it is. Sometimes just getting to work and having a shower before work, and you're barely even able to prepare food. The way that I handled that situation is I would always make a healthy meal on my days off and freeze it, or put it in the fridge and bring leftovers to work when I had time. The other option, of course, is a George Foreman grill. Those things work miracles. You can cook chicken breast in like 5 minutes on them. And I got another one that you're probably not gonna like, is a can of tuna. It's like a little bowl in its comes in its own little bowl, and you can just eat it out of the can. But not everybody's gonna do that. There's always ways to dress up tuna, some more healthy than others. As far as eat healthier, not less, I think this is a brilliant idea. This is something that I subscribe to. The idea that you can eat healthier but not eat less, and the reason that that works is, I'll tell you what it is. It's the one secret to weight loss and diet is fiber. The more fiber that you have in your diet, the less you'll weigh. If your fiber to calorie ratio, because fiber has no calories. So while some people are going out and getting their stomach stapled to make it smaller, there's a natural way to do that, and that's by putting things in your stomach, fiber, that just take up space. That way you have less space to occupy that actually have calories. So you have these fiber that goes just right through you. Doesn't go right through you though. It does actually stay in your stomach for a while. It takes a while to digest because there's no calories in it. And then the other foods sort of have less space to occupy within it. You also mentioned that eating salad would diminish your energy, and that's true. If you're on a calorie deficit, you're probably going to experience some energy loss. That's fair. I live in Northern Ontario. When I experience energy loss, I get some vitamins. Up here, it gets dark at like 4 o'clock, and we get, what is that, SAD, seasonal affective disorder. So I get a lot of vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin A. Vitamin D is the one that I use the most. As far as the other thing you mentioned is chips, I would stay away from those a lot. If you're gonna eat them, you're gonna eat them. Again, my personal rule is, when I eat a meal, I try to have some protein in it, and when I eat a snack, I try to have as much fiber as possible. So when I go for a snack, it's like carrots or celery or something like that. Exercising, you hit the nail on the head. You said that you can't run 10 miles right off the bat. That's fine. I think what's important is if someone's always doing more, they're always going to see progress. So do more than you usually do, you're going to lose weight, right? If you normally don't do very much activity, just doing a little bit of activity, you're going to lose some weight because you're doing more, you're burning more calories. And then once you sort of normalize at that, do more again. And then you'll normalize at that, do more again. Also drinking, you mentioned. Of course I have tips for drinking, although I don't drink. I don't want to ever mislead people into thinking I drink, because I don't. But when I did drink, what I would do is, instead of drinking beer, which is, I think it's like 200 or 300 calories of beer, which is insane, I would drink liquor with diet soda in it. That way you've got the alcohol that's sort of doing the trick, and none of the calories that you don't need to go with it. That's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you don't mind me sort of doing a response. Like I said, I'm not trying to do it to be argumentative. I hope that I'm a little bit helpful. I also wanted to mention that I am on the weight loss bandwagon. If you take a look here, you can see there's a little bit extra. Particularly in this video, you can see on the side here, it's not a very flattering angle, but yeah, I put on a little bit of weight in the last little while, and that's alright, because actually I was trying to put on weight for my Olympic weightlifting, and then in the last few months I've actually, I hate to admit it, but not really done very much in the way of fitness. I knew that VidCon was coming up, so before the sort of New Year's bandwagon started, I had already planned on getting in really good shape for VidCon. I wanted to, you know, look good for it. I know that sounds kind of vain, but that's fine. So I haven't been training in the last little while, but before that I was training for performance for a long time and not for aesthetics. So training specifically to be able to lift more weights. I was and I was actually trying to gain weight at the time. I was even trying to get fatter, and in the hopes that I would get more muscle, more strength. So I'm going in the complete opposite direction. I am trying to get as lean as possible. My plan was to get really shredded for VidCon. So we'll see how that goes. With that said, I think I'm officially announcing my initiation into this sort of fitness challenge that everybody has going. I will be losing weight, so I hope to see you all in the slimmer future. That's pretty much all I have to say though. Thanks and have a good day.